Hey, welcome to Tabletop Skirmish Games. I'm Lee, and in this video we'll be taking a look at all the Warhammer products available to pre-order this coming Saturday. We've got an action-packed preview this week. There's loads of models to look through, some really nice exclusive ones, some great box sets, and a War Cry Compendium. What's going on with that? Lots to look at, so let's get started with the first product. And first up, we've got some Black Library exclusive models. The first one is Drekkie Flint and the Archanaut's Oath. So you can get the book available as a hardback, an ebook and an audiobook. And then there's the model Drekkie Flint himself. And this is a nice little model if you want to add it to your Caradon Overlords. And you're also going to be able to download the rules for free, apparently, from Warhammer community site next week. So this is the first out of the two. Let's have a look at the other one, who is Cadeau Ezekiar and the Hollow King. This is written by John French, again available in hardback, audiobook and ebook. Let's take a look at the model Cadeau Ezekiar. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Here he is. Lovely model. This is another one. If you're into collecting all the vampires in Warhammer, then this is going to be a really nice addition, a great model. And I think some of these Black Library exclusive models are fantastic. I've got one from back in 2021, Uriel Ventris from the Ultramarines. Brilliant model, and he's going to be heading up my Ultramarines army. So yeah, you can get some really nice models in these exclusives. Next up is another battle box, and this is going to be for Warhammer Age of Sigmar, called Arcane Cataclysm. This sees the Lumineth Realm Lords going into battle against the Disciples of Tzeentch. Altogether, you're going to get 5 Venari Blade Lords, 5 Venari Dawn Riders, 10 Venari Aurelian Sentinels, 3 Tzaangor Enlightened on Discs of Tzeentch, 10 Tzaangors, and 20 Kyric Acolytes. And then, of course, you've got the 2 main characters, which are actually going to be new models. So all those other ones we've seen already, but here's the 2 exclusive models that are going to be included in the box. And the first one for the Lumineth Realm Lords is the Scenari Enlightener. And so here we go. This one's going to fit in really well. It doesn't stand out a huge amount to me compared to what we've already seen in the past, but this guy's pretty good. He's an updated Curseling, so yeah, really nice model this one, and this will certainly fit in well and look pretty cool in the army. You're going to be able to order some of the models that we've seen in previous box sets, so from the Echoes of Doom battle box, you'll now be able to order the new Skaven Deathmaster, and this Expert Assassin is going to be available as a single miniature for the first time. And there's also the Lady of the Vines. And this is a really fantastic sculpt again. This is going to look brilliant in the Sylvaneth. Great to see some new Sylvaneth models. From the online preview we saw earlier in the year, there's loads of cool models included, and this was one of them. So yeah, really great to be able to purchase this one on its own now. Age of Sigmar's getting a lot of love this week, as you can also pick up the Krondspine Incarnate of Gur. The Cleansing Aqualith. Love this. This looks really nice. Yeah, I've always liked the look of this when we first saw it previewed. Yeah, really nice to be able to get this on its own. Doesn't look that big though. Be interesting to see it up against some models. And finally, there's the Megadroth Remains. Now, this is going to be really nice. This would fit in with the War Cry terrain that came in the Heart of Gur box set. So 3 nice pieces of terrain there that have also got some in-game abilities too. And talking of War Cry, look who it is. The Centaurion Marshal is going to be available to pre-order. So this is pretty cool. Now we're going to get the first ally for this new edition of War Cry. And hopefully he's the first of many to come. So I'm really looking forward to seeing more allies. Hopefully we will get more, and it won't just be this one. So great looking model, and really nice to add this to War Cry. Also, the Chaos Legionnaires. I thought these were going to be part of possibly the new box set this season, but no, you can buy them on their own as a warband. So that was a nice surprise, and although it doesn't show you in the article the cards and things like that, it does say that along with those 8 new miniatures, the set will include the fighter and ability cards to use in games of War Cry, but you can also use them with Warhammer Age of Sigmar rules as well, so that's going to be included, as are those Age of Sigmar rules going to be included for the Centaurion Marshal. Okay, what's this here then? We've got the War Cry Compendium. I'm not sure what's going on. We first were told we were going to get this a couple of weeks after the Heart of Gur box set was released, which I guess we are now, because this will be available to pre-order this coming Saturday. But it's a bit weird because then it was saying it was going to be available later in the year. And I suppose it is later in the year, but then they released everything that's included as free PDFs with the 800 profiles for all the fighters in the game. So now it's really odd that we're getting the actual printed compendium. So I'm not sure what's going on here, whether there's been some confusion among the ranks at Games Workshop, and so they've put out a bit of misinformation there. But it's going to be available, so if you want the book, there it is. Are we going to get Bladeboard included in this? I don't think so, after now seeing the new core book for War Cry 2.0, where none of their faction rune marks are included in it. But you never know, it might be in the compendium, but I'm not holding my breath on that one. I'll be looking out for some reviews online for this before I order it, because if there's nothing extra in here than what we've seen in those PDFs, then there's no need to buy it. I don't want it. I don't want the book if I can get those PDFs as they are. I don't like using fighter cards from the books because it just doesn't work very well for me. I always print them off if I need to, and so I'll be printing off the PDFs and using those. So really, the compendium, unless you want it as part of your collection, it's not really going to serve much purpose unless there's more content in there. But let me know what you think about it. Will you be ordering the compendium? And are you confused that it's actually available to pre-order? I'd love to hear what you think about it. Now we're away from Age of Sigmar and on to Aeronautica Imperialis with a new rulebook, the Aerial Combat in the Age of Darkness. This is now going to link in with Horus Heresy, so that's really nice, and it's going to give you the complete Aeronautica Imperialis rules and 8 classic scenarios to play through, along with complete rules for the Legions Astartes air fleets, the human pilots of the Divisio Aeronautica, and the Legio Custodes Deadly Ares gunship. You can also recreate the fighting in the skies above Vanaheim with these double-sided hex-marked gaming boards. You can pick up the Ares gunship. So here it is. Now this is a new aircraft and it's available from Forged World. And to go alongside all of this, you've got the Legions Astartes aircraft cards and the Divisio Aeronautica aircraft cards. So everything you need to start playing Horus Heresy in the sky. Now on to Necromunda with the Delac Spiker, and I'm getting a very Mars Attack vibe here from this character. Really fun looking model, absolutely crazy. I think this would be pretty cool to have though. Got the Corpse Grinder weapon set to go alongside it, so if you're in need of some corpse grinding, you know exactly where to go. Now let's have a look at the Black Library, and we've got Rogal Dawn, the Emperor's Crusader, in this very nice special edition collection. This is written by Gav Thorpe, comes with a leather effect presentation slipcase, and is strictly limited to 2,500 copies, and it will be signed by the author. Next up is Blackstone Fortress Ascension by Darius Hicks, available as an audiobook. Gazkul Thraka Prophet of the War, available in French and German, and it looks like it's in hardback and audiobook versions. Then we've got Throne of Light, available as an ebook and a paperback. This time it will be in French. Here's another nice cover. This one is Luther, available in German as a hardback and an ebook. And also available in German is Soul Slayer, again available as a hardback or an ebook edition. Now on to Warhammer Plus, and look at this, his Kill Team is the battle report this coming Wednesday, and so that means Kill Team release is not going to be too far away. So are we going to get Kill Team available to pre-order next Sunday? That would be pretty cool, so hopefully it is. I mean, if we see the battle report now, yeah, good chance it could be, or maybe definitely the week after, but expect it coming soon. So that means we should see a lot of information this week on the Warhammer community site. So look out for the news as I share it here on the channel. But if you're into Warhammer Plus and you signed up for it, you're going to also be able to see Lawmaster's Crew, some additions to the Warhammer Vault too. And there's some new miniatures out if you sign up for Warhammer Plus, which I'll be covering in a separate video later today. So there we go. I was pretty surprised to see the compendium and also the models for Warcry. What do you think? Is there anything here that appeals to you? Let me know what you think about everything you've seen and whether or not you'll be ordering any of them. So let me know in the comment section below. And don't forget to check out Firestorm Games, because I'll put a link down below that will take you to their website and you'll save up to 20% on all your gaming products. And they've also given me a special code for you to use up until the 31st of August this year that will save you an additional 5% on any order. So that's down below, so you could get some really good savings with the combination of those two things. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did like it, please hit the like button, subscribe for more videos like this, and don't forget to hit the notification bell too to join me next time on Tabletop Skirmish Games. I'd like to say a huge thank you to my Patreon supporters who make these daily videos possible, and if you're interested in joining the community, it'd be awesome to see you there, and I'll put a link for that in the description down below.